both fathers
Yeah.
of daughters. Your daughter is a very good golfer. I mean,
Yep.
what this whole like men and female sports.
Wow.
I told you she had a lot of fans here.
Yeah.
I tried to tell you.
You know, it's funny.
I was like, Don, and he's like, ah.
I don't want to say we created a monster, but by chance it sort of happened almost. I mean, it'll be a year ago in 2 days. I was with her on July 13th when my father was shot. And I got the unusual call from my daughter that morning saying, hey, I want to go fishing, which, you know, if you have a teenage daughter, or you guys are teenage daughters or so, yeah, you're not often calling dad to go do something. So when you call dad, she's nodding, she's like, yep. When you call dad, he's going to do it, right? It doesn't matter. So it wasn't even the perfect day. I was like, yep, I'm going to go get bait. We're going to go deal with it. We're going to go fishing. And, you know, we were out probably 13, 14 miles offshore, having a great day, catching fish, and we got the call. And, I picked up my phone. It's like, your dad's been shot. I'm like, and? Well, we don't know anything. I'm like, oh, that's wonderful. There's calls that are good and bad. That's only a call that has degrees of bad, right? And we didn't know anything, and we're frantically kind of calling. I guess the only thing that they did right that day was shut down other communications. And so I think we set the sea speed record from offshore into Jupiter, where we live. And, finally we're able to get my dad on the phone, and, it was sort of a harrowing thing. By then we had seen some of the videos of him coming back up with the sort of fight, and I just got on the phone. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not usually at a loss for words, but that was one of those where I was like, I got nothing, but I was like, that's the most badass thing I've ever seen. I was like, I'm not sure if it's like tactically the most intelligent thing I've ever seen either. Yeah, just stand up again. What could go wrong? So I was like, but it was this sort of somber moment, and finally it was just, again, it got awkward enough. I was like, okay, so we got to ask the most important question, which is, how's the hair? And he gave me the, Don, the hair is fine. It's a little bloody. There was a lot of blood, Don. But the hair is fine. It'll be good. Gonna have to wash it.